This video was brought to you by Murder Baby, a new novel from G.J. Stoutmore. Make sure you check our promo at the midway ad break to find out how to get this new book for only 99 cents.
No. In fact, I have good news. We want you to be a part of our
We want
lives.
you to be in a with us.
We saw you across the train and we like your vibe.
We're digging your vibe. Get those bowling balls out. Let's
Lot to unpack there.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Sean, and I just want to let you guys know, if you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget to bend that goddamn like button. Maybe give us a little bit of a sub. We really appreciate everybody that's come on, and it's one small way that you guys can help out the channel. Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top. I am over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan. Drace, you know them, you love them, and they're hanging out at the dojo, Drace. How you doing over there, Drace?
We're doing it.
You know what?
You
doing pretty well.
Yeah.
You sound surprised. I had a nap today.
Good. We are doing good. I mean, it was kind of the same thing as like what we had in our intro for the last episode. We are feeling a little bit better. We're feeling a little bit lighter. Exactly what old girl said, because we're watching. We got some of the poison out and everything like that, because we're talking about the Legend of Korra. Got our groove back, kind of in a certain sense over there with Korra. You know, like she was having a hard time, still had some poison there, but it wasn't just that. It was about like how she was holding on to her defeats and her L's and shit like that she's taken. And so we kind of had Toph, who, a big person, obviously was kind of having a little bit of a Yoda, Jedi training kind of moment with her and stuff like that, and kind of trying to teach her to, you almost got defeated by these guys, but there's a lot of things that you could there's a lot of positive things that you could actually learn from them to kind of take in, and possibly can maybe make it help to achieve balance, because I think that's kind of the whole. Everything's been out of balance, you know what I mean?
Yes.
For a long, since kind of since like season, almost basically since season 1, but very much so since maybe the spirit world is like an element of that or something like that. So I don't know. I think that, but it was interesting, and it was kind of like this feels like the end of the first act of the show, of the season, kind of in a sense.
We're kind of turning it. Yeah,
I think that it's just going to be headlong into uncovering exactly what the fuck it is that Kuvira wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you think that the fucking spirit stuff is? Like, what do you think the spirit tree stuff is in the canister?
She's gonna weaponize the spirits and either enslave them or zap their powers or something really cruel to the spirits.
Yep.
And then all in pursuit of they want to be by themselves and leave us alone, or they're going to try to take shit over. But I feel like she's more of an isolationist, where she's like, I'm going to run everything in that's Earth Kingdom wise.
You're going to need our resources.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing over there.
Right.
But if you come for me, I'm going to mess you up with my spirit gun. I don't know.
Clearly they're cutting down some of the trees that are in and around are obviously connected to the spirit world. An interesting idea. I mean, maybe could it be possible that that kind of that force, that life force, that spirit force, or whatever it is, that that allowed Korra to pull a Toph and find what if you could find what if you tried to use that essentially I can tap, because it's all connected.
Yeah.
I can drain the whole fucking world of every I can essentially have one oil reservoir, and I don't have to I don't have to go find the oil. I can literally do it all from here.
Damn.
Or something like that. I mean, I don't know.
Insert Greta Thunberg meme right here. She's like, how dare you?
How dare you?
If Varrick's involved, there's going to be some fuck shit.
Yeah. That guy's in some questionable moral gray area.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of it. From a billionaire? Never heard of it. Never fucking heard of it. I don't know. I mean, I think that there's a couple of different threads in the air, but I feel like they're really going to start to like express like the full breadth of like the true plot of and the conflicts that are going to be kind of coming ahead in the show. And so I don't know, I'm excited just to get into it. You guys want to get into it over here?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through season 4 of The Legend of Korra. We are on episode 5 right now, but if you guys want to get some early access to the next 2 episodes, we got the links in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click on either one of those, takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up $5, and that gets you early access to the next 2 episodes of The Legend of Korra. Wants to.
For Korra's. Oh, what?
Whoa.
How? How?
Oh, wait, no, she's flipping out. That was like a vision.
Oh
no!
Oh,
Like you said, one single step and it got them fucking captured. You guys get some podcasts, you guys get some movie commentaries, tons of stuff over there for a pretty damn fair price. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can do that by hitting us with a like and a subscribe. Yeah, appreciate y'all for stopping by.
I'll watch this show on Fuckalodian.
Fuckalodian.
Is that are you watching cartoons while you fuck, or are you watching the cartoons fuck?
I mean, I'm sure people do that.
How dare you?
And is ready to return to action.
I mean, Korra looks pretty ripped this season.
Oh, she's carved up.
Carved up.
She's always had that very kind of athletic build, but especially this season.
She's like Natalie Portman status.
Mm-hmm. Got them guns.
These look ominous.
We have an emergency.
They're coming in to take her shit.
Yeah.
What?
Call whomever you want, but they'll never make it in time.
Nope,
Kuvira's
they're
already
right.
here, and she
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
Oh,
me.
I don't
Whoa.
like that. I don't like that CGI computer shit.
By this time tomorrow, my mother will have signed our treaty, and the Earth Empire will finally be
This little
united.
asshole.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
With a terrible
Securing
fucking
your
chinchilla,
hometown will
fucking
be like
awful
every
beard.
other- The eyes of the world are on us now. We must do this right. That's why we need both.
Is she gonna pull a Daenerys and she's gonna be like, no, I will not be Queen of the Ashes, and then she just fucking destroys everything?
For no reason.
If Kuvira's heading to Zaofu, so am I. She needs to know that the Avatar is back. The world needs to know.
Woohoo! Avatar
I think she can be reasoned with.
What? No fight? Why did we go through all that trouble to save you?
Oh, Milo.
Beat someone up.
He wants punching.
These spirit vines are a form of pure energy that's unstable in what we call typical Earth conditions.
He's
This machine
inventing
can
clean
transfer the
energy.
from
I
the
mean,
body
But
into
is
a
it gonna
battery
suck
using
up the little
electrical
babies?
current. It's registering 5 barracks of power.
5 barracks of power Dustin.
Whoa, what is this? What's going on?
Dude, oh!
Jeez. No turning it off now.
Oh my god! Blew out
Well,
the fucking
shit.
back of the shit. Oh my god, no!
I think you're just weak, sir. Pull harder.
Ooh.
Varrick, you saved
Come on.
Of course I saved you. I can't clean this place up by myself.
I mean, they might have a dumb sub thing
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know their life.
Do you realize what we can do with this kind of power?
Yes, I do. And that's why we gotta put an end to it.
Ooh.
What if it fell into the wrong hands?
Okay.
Since when
Oh,
is
wow.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Usually I
Ethics.
look at But recently I've been having these strange feelings inside.
Called morals.
Like I'm
Concerned with others.
and I just really gotta stand my ground on this one.
Ooh.
Now
Whoa.
should I listen?
Oh shit.
Jesus.
She's doing a
Little
fucking.
head voices know.
She's fucking Darth Vader in this shit.
Don't drop.
She makes the the uniforms have that just so she can choke people.
Wow.
That's
Oh, yeah.
some dark shit.
I mean, we've had bad vibes with her before and whatever.
Yeah.
That was like the first that was like a really, really, hyper fucking like bad guy thing.
Stop writing me. I never want to see
Oh, that's
or
her
hear
dad.
from you again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I tore our family apart and destroyed our good name. But in a life of regret, you're the one thing I look back on that makes me smile.
Oh, man.
Even though I literally tried to murder you.
Are the greatest.
Like the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's still tough
Oh
though.
boy.
It's tough.
It's tough.
That's a tough one.
I have good news. We want you to be a part of our
We want you to be in a threesome with us.
We saw you across the train and we like your vibe.
We're digging your vibe.
He's famous.
Yeah.
Get those fucking bowling balls out. Let's fucking...
By the time I'm finished telling her all the great things we've done, she'll be begging to join.
Good, because we're here.
Fuck.
Boland's head of marketing and public relations.
Yeah.
You must realize what you're doing goes against everything your father and I tried to teach you.
You belong here so that I can go on living in your shadow.
Oh, God. Incel energy.
You see, she's brainwashed you.
I didn't brainwash him. I set him free. And now
You just
he's
banged
more
him.
with me than he ever
Now look what he's doing.
It can't really be incel. Like, it can't be incel. If
He's
fucking,
not really
you know,
incel. He's getting it
He's
in.
draining that hog, every other night.
But I've seen what happens after you leave. Citizens are forced to work as slave labor.
Oh, so we're just straight up slavers.
God.
Okay. All right, that's a little rough.
Alfu will never accept you as their leader.
You have 24 hours to agree to join the Empire, or we take the city by force.
Well, shit. Boland, you gotta get out of there, baby.
You gotta wise the fuck up, babe. Like, come on. Like, you've seen, you've literally encountered figures like this before.
When people don't cooperate, we must find other ways of convincing them to join.
Oop.
The only thing I'm second-guessing is the decision to bring you along. Maybe you need to spend some time in a
Re-education camp. Oh, wow. Here we go. Oh my God. I mean, if it gets his shirt off, that's it's fine.
How did things get so bad between you and Kuvira? I thought she was your protege.
She was more than that.
No, she was.
Me.
Oh,
I took her in when she
Moms
was 8
teach
years
sex.
old and nourished her. Kuvira was smart. What would you have me do? March into Ba Sing Se with an army?
The Earth Queen nearly destroyed our nation. This is our opportunity to change things.
Listen here, Earth Korra. Settle down.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be an interesting thing if that's kind of how they are positing her. Like she's like kind of dark Korra in a certain sense.
She's an idealist, but it went dark.
If you leave now, you will never be welcomed back.
Oh man.
When I choose to return, it'll be on my own terms.
Kuvira
Damn.
When she refused to step down, I knew it was only a matter of time.
Or she kind of did like a Palpatine where he goes like, "I'm granted emergency powers," and then you just never give him up or whatever the fuck it is,
Maybe I can reason with her.
Kuvira doesn't listen to reason.
Well, they're doing like a Fire Lord thing where they're just like, you gotta kill him, you gotta fucking kill him, you gotta do,
Snap his neck.
Kuvira's crazy! She's been threatening villages this whole time.
It's been more than threatening.
Right?
I'm here to ask you to back down. Please, take your army and leave.
Get to punching.
Yep.
No, don't punch.
The world was descending into chaos while you were
I mean, they're
gone.
clearly not
order to
in
fix it, I
chaos,
had to
though.
make
I
some
mean,
tough
like
decisions.
Right.
you got everything
Shut
stitched
up.
up. Maybe to just be
plenty
a
of people
fucking
mad at me about
neighbor
decisions
state
I've
or
made.
something like that. Like,
Exactly. I won't make any moves until you talk to her and get back to me.
Maybe that will be for the best.
Well, what if you never talk to her and never get back to her? She'll never make a move.
just leave her. It's like a friend request that you're like, I'm not confirming, I'm not fucking deleting, I'm just leaving it there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she said I won't make any moves until you get back to me. Just never get back to her. Problem solved.
Look at them. They're like Ruffalo in Infinity War. There's fucking stupid mech in that Iron Man suit or whatever. No.
What? Oh, dang it.
Oh shit. Okay. She's ready to go.
Yeah, of course she's ready to throw hands.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna fuck some shit up.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a fan of these.
Oh shit.
Metal bend.
Metal bend. Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Yeah, can he metal bend? He can metal bend. Those things are
No,
made
I
out
don't
of
know if he
metal.
can metal bend. He can lava bend.
Oh, lava bend.
He figured out how to lava bend.
That's it. That's what we're...
And real quick before we get on with the rest of the video, y'all, I gotta tell you about our sponsor. We're talking about broody heroines worthy of arcade. We're talking about the poignant lyricism of The Last of Us. And we're talking about the bloodiest action beats this side of Attack on Titan. And I know you guys like that shit. Because we are talking about our sponsor, Murder Baby.
Murder Baby is a dark, supernatural fantasy novel written by our friend and longtime supporter of the channel,
G.J. Stoudemore, and it's the first book in the Knights of Sidira universe.
Now, Dustin and Millie and me were actually early readers and creative consultants on this little baby, so we are particularly excited about the sponsor. Should I not call it a little baby?
I mean, it weighs about as much as a newborn. Murder Baby is a story about this failed ancient sorority of femme demon hunters called the Knights of Sidira, who disbanded after a coven of witches burned their headquarters down and left everyone for dead, along with a little sprinkling of PTSD. The main character is Rafi Akamoto, the last Knight of Sidira. She's a jaded, sardonic warrior who gets dragged back into the conflict and starts to reunite with the old gang.
So the narrative unfolds across multiple timelines in a cyberpunk Earth future.
It's sort of like Umbrella Academy meets Blade Runner meets Claymore, if that makes any sense.
I mean, I'd take it. I'd buy that for $1 or maybe even 99 cents.
Hey, this guy!
I'd buy that for $1.
Now, it behooves fans of the channel to know that myself, Morgan, and Dustin all have quote-unquote appearances as Easter egg characters in this novel. And I think it'd actually be really super fun if they could spot us and let us know where they find us in the book.
When I was creative consulting, I had asked for my Easter egg to have gigantic hooters, but I don't think that made it to the final cut. So, January 15th through the 22nd, if you click the link, we are able to offer you this ebook, electronic book, for only 99 cents, not even a whole $1. So many pages for 99 cents.
You get all of this for 99 cents. Listeners, pick this up. That shook everything. Paying more than $1 for an ebook in this economy? I don't think so. So you got to jump on that
this
deal.
Economy?
And for all of you guys who are goodly enough to take us up on this and to grab a copy, make sure that you tell us what you think. If you buy the paperback, make sure that you post your copy on Instagram with the hashtag MurderBabyNovel to enter for a chance to win a signed hardcover, a signed poster, and the free totally dope audiobook that's coming out. Make sure that you sign up for that. Hit us up over there. And we just want to say we appreciate Murder Baby for sponsoring this video. Oh!
What are you doing?
No, you fucking moron. God damn it.
He's so useless.
Yeah! There we go! Fuck yes!
Sick.
Ew, did he just burn them alive?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, they're fine. I was like,
No, they're like fucking G.I. Joe
We gotta
characters.
do a super cut of every time that something kind of crazy happens. So Morgan goes like, did he just rip his head off? Like, or whatever it is. Like,
I want to make amends.
I'm not sure I'll ever be able to forgive you, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't try. I thought we could play some pie show.
Aw.
Nothing would make me happier.
Dang it. Got caught.
What if she fucking like kills like Varrick or something like that?
Please, have mercy on me. Don't send me away. Take me back. Because my only mistake was being loyal to the wrong person.
Oh shit! There we go. She's finally getting wise a little bit, but or is she putting one on?
Yeah.
I pledge my allegiance to you, Great Uniter.
Or she has a degradation kink.
Listen, I'll get everything together for you. I'll be the great assistant. You just gotta spit in my mouth twice a day. You know what I mean? Like.
Do the thing.
No! Not the thing!
What's the thing?
What's the thing?
Why, that's when you put your legs behind your head and have someone lick your ass.
Where's Sue? I have to talk to her.
She's not here. They're going to sneak into Kuvira's camp and put an end to this.
Wow.
Murder mission.
What?
Oh, shit, dude. Assassination.
That's pretty wild. I mean, I mean, like, that's, I mean, like, from a writing standpoint, like, they're like, no, like, we're sending Korra on a, like, to stop somebody from fucking doing a violent thing.
Being a hothead.
Hawking
you know what I mean? Desk against
Even
a
though,
wall.
I mean, like, I don't know, like, I fucking, Sue's. I understand where somebody rolls the fuck up, like they're all pointing fucking guns at you, and like you're just like, no, it's chill.
You gotta take her out.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it, it's just, but
yeah,
I think
She gotta get got before they get you.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow.
Right on.
I don't like the look of the animation of those mech suit things. They're just jarring because it's like that weird, like early computerized shit. It kind of was like, ugh, I don't want to watch these things fight.
Well, it's one of those things, you know what? It is one of those things where it's like, I guess or you wish that like the team from Arcane would have been around or whatever it was, because they fucking like wrote the book as far as making something that's like 3D have like a more of a drawn and painterly quality or something like that. You know what I mean? That makes it look like a little more 2D and stuff and stuff. And that's kind of, I mean, they've done some stuff like that in even going all the way back to Airbender, you know what I mean? Like, but no, I'm with you. Like it just doesn't kind of fit, you know, and
then like watching these big robots punch each other, I just really don't care. It's not as interesting as like a bending fight is just so much more compelling than big rock'em sock'em robots. I'm just like,
well, and I mean, also like it was, you know, I mean, like there were a couple of things that I was kind of expecting, but again, he's not a metal bender, but like I was expecting to see like
that was fun.
Metal bending in the suit though, like that didn't ever really happen or whatever it was. But as soon as he got out of there and he started rocking that shit, it was fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got the lava, so that's chill. But I was just like,
oh yeah.
Man, we could have cut the scene. We could have done something more interesting with our time.
You don't like ninjas. You don't like.
I don't
like robots.
Don't like robots.
You don't like robots?
Droids. I like droids. I don't like robots.
You like droids. That's true. You do like.
I like 1980s robots that are like robot butlers and shit. But no, like fighty robots. I don't.
Like mech suits. You don't like Transformers.
Don't like Transformers. Don't like mech suits. Don't like. It's like boring.
You're not into Gundam.
I don't even know what that is, and I'm already bored.
I mean, like, it wasn't the moment that it became more. The most compelling was when Bolin started to really do a bunch of bending stuff and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was, you know. So I'm with you on that. You know, like the Kuvira-ness of it all and her kind of becoming, you know, like you know, this is the first time that it's been like, you know, it's been rumors and it's obviously been, you know, like it, you could kind of, everything that they were doing was kind of leading you to be like, oh, like this gal's going to be trouble. This is the first time where she's like choking people out. She's like holding them literally over a thing. You know what I mean? Like she's really,
she was like being a straight up villain.
Like truly expressing it. Like where before, like, you know, again, like we kind of learned in the last episode, like where, you know, like, oh, like, I mean, I can kind of understand, like, you know, I get it. Like, you know, you want to, you know, unite everybody and equalize things and stuff like that. It sounds great on paper, but not when you're rocking it like in this way. And the
I also feel like, I don't know, it's a hard thing where it's like, okay, yeah, in another timeline, Sue and Kuvira would have done the Kuvira would have like gone on a little road trip and like went around, and Sue would have tempered Kuvira's worst impulses. Kuvira would have pushed Sue to be a little bit more like, hey, there's these warlords are doing a crime and we have to like help the citizens.
Right.
And then Kuvira would be like, oh, we should put these citizens to work. And Sue would go, no, we're not doing that. And they could have had a balance, like collaborative.
Balance, eh?
Yeah, they could have had the balance. And so instead, Sue, like, I love her, like, instinct of, like, who am I to tell folks what to do? Like, that's not my place. Like, I love that energy, but, like, if there's no one else to do it, and she could have, like,
it does seem like a mistake. It seemed kind of a mistake, like, where there could have been, where it's just like, it's not like, I don't know. Like, don't march in with an army then,
right?
Yeah,
or like,
exactly.
or whatever. I mean, like, but then again, like, how
you get an elite team to be like, okay, what city is having fuck shit happen? All right, we're gonna have an elite team to figure out who the warlord is, or like figure out who the warlords are, who's doing bad shit.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe ones that are doing kind of like
Last thing
helpful
say
shit.
It's basically become Gotham at this point.
You gotta make a deal with, you find your penguins, you make a deal with them because they might have like an ethical code. And you do like, there's like a way to like finesse it instead of with an army and just being like, we are doing this.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, because everything that Tenzin said, like, checked out. He goes, like, you got the pedigree, you got the know-how, you got the whatever, you know what I mean? Like, and again, she would have done the Kuvira thing and just would have given it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's essentially what they
yeah.
wanted. I mean, like it was her. You know, I think it was again. It's a nice thought. It's a nice thought, but it's definitely. But it did. You know, you just kind of paved the way for her to just take that power vacuum or whatever.
Yeah,
it is. I mean,
it's that thing of like the best leaders like desperately don't want to lead.
Right. That's yeah.
The Jon Snow of it all, or
the
whatever
Jon
it is.
Sniz.
Jon
I don't
Sniz.
want. Like Sue was just like, I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Look to Kuvira, she is my queen. You know, like
She's
or whatever
my
it is.
queen.
Like oh my god. I mean, you know, it's fair. I mean, like
Sue Snow, she knows nothing.
Sue Snow knows nothing. Right. That's an interesting deal. I mean, like, or not being able to, or like, it's like that was kind of her whole thing. It's like, well, it's not my principle, so I'm not going to be involved at all. Like, it's more.
Yeah.
I think this whole thing is kind of trying to battle against the idea of like extremes and kind of towards like a sense of cooperation, and you know, and also, you know, like the listening to one another. We are backing her into a very Aang season 3 Fire Lord corner.
Yeah.
Like, we want you to do the punchy thing. We want you to do the punchy thing. And she's like, the punchy thing.
It's not gonna work.
It's like it's
just, or just more of the same. It's
well,
like
it's like, you know, it's like what fucking, you know, it's like what Toph said last episode. She goes like, I locked up every criminal I could find. And
it didn't make a
and they were
difference,
still and they were, you know, as soon as when I hung it up, they were still there. It's like it's almost like the system to which you are fucking, you know, protecting is not quite working quite in the way that it should. You know what I mean?
You know, so I don't know. There's some restorative justice.
Yeah, so it is about that. It's about fundamental systematic change. I mean, like. It's like Korra is trying to rewire herself and her behavior, and I think that some of these other nations and the way that they kind of apply themselves, you know, like are trying, like she wants that to happen as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's how you know, we have richest country on earth. Can't fucking like can't get everybody healthcare to our citizens.
You just can't make it happen.
Just can't do it. You know what I mean? It's almost
got a million houses and a bunch of space, but can't put people in houses.
Yeah. Nope. Totally. Yeah. And it's not because you want. It's out of the, you know. It's not because you hate the thing. It's because you're like, no, we can just this can be done better. We can do this differently. There's a different way to do this. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so I don't know. I like that element. I like that through line about this season a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually.
Where it's like we have to learn from our enemies and be like, oh, like maybe take some of their ideas that weren't like before they went off the rails. Let's start with the thing that made them think that they were the good guy. Yeah. Let's start there and see where they went wrong and learn from it.
Yeah. No, I mean, it is, and that's kind of like a, you know, that can get kind of rote kind of quickly. The like, you know, like we're all the kind of same, but it's a classic because it's true. It's a classic.
Yeah,
something
just,
that happens.
It is what it is, man.
It is. Yeah, man. Let me tell you,
it's just like fucking systems of government, man. Or just
you know, fucking
gotta fucking break the wheel, man.
You know, man. Just sometimes, like I was just hanging out with my, you know, like with my boss and her fiance, and they kind of make a pass at me, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, yeah, I would do it. I just don't think it's it's just not appropriate. It's just not. It's like it just wouldn't be appropriate, and you're a little weird. Like you're a little weird. Like you know, like after when we're planning a war, like you know, you got to think about banging somebody's barn doors off or something like that. Like whatever, that'd be a little weird. I wouldn't want a war that way. You know, that's what's going on.
Barn doors off the back of that train.
They sure did.
That train was looking like someone on their prom night.
Wow. Wow.
Like a...
had her ass blown out.
And what? What proms are you
At
going
a Christian school where they only do anal.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, where they're only. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Fine.
The
train looked like
they're running a train, all right.
an evangelical on her prom night. That's what that train looked like.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
Yeah, fucking blow it out.
Blow it out your ass.
Blow it out your ass for Jesus. The the second coming. That's for goddamn sure. The fucking like.
You feel lucky.
No, but like a cool episode. Obviously, you know, I think it's definitely like. What do you think? What do you think that she's gonna? What do you think Korra's gonna do? Do you think she's gonna like?
I don't know.
I think it's something. I think it's something really gnarly could possibly happen. I mean, now that we've killed an Earth Queen, now that we've kind of truly like murdered, so like something like, are they gonna really up the stakes like a lot, like in a certain sense? Like, do you think that could happen?
Are we gonna get another murder?
Ugh. Or like, like I could definitely see. I mean, I don't. It would be. I know that they highlighted it pretty heavily, but that would be almost too similar to what happened with Zaire and the combustion bender gal when she died.
Yeah.
You know, because the sun dying would be kind of tough, and then Kuvira just sets her the fuck off or whatever. But I don't know.
I think because it was so dark, season 3 was like pitch dark, pitch black dark. I feel like with this one, they're gonna try and maybe not. I don't know if we'll get a murder.
Sure. Maybe they're trying to, you know, like, okay, this is gonna be like the Zaire stuff is gonna be like the Empire Strikes Back. And this is gonna kind of be like a little bit more of like a redemptionary type of thing. I mean, like the stuff
I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, like, and they had a redemptive kind of thing with like, it kind of wasn't really connected to like most of what the story. It was just checking in on Asami and her dad stuff. I mean, like, that was affecting. You know what I mean? It was good, and I wonder. I think that's just kind of, is that also serving the thematic? I think that's probably just serving the thematic through line of being able to turn a page. You know?
Forgiveness and also understanding and like learning and.
I said I used to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, he used to be a piece of shit.
I used to be a total piece
War
of shit.
profiteering.
Yeah, even Varrick is like, you know, like, oh, I got.
Yeah, no,
now.
I mean, like, yo, like, I'll take it where I can get it. Like, where it's like, even though it's it's obviously this is a fantasy show, and it is a fantasy show for a reason. A fucking billionaire fucking having a crisis of conscience or whatever it is. I will take it though. I will take it where I can get it. You know?
Yeah,
makes him a little bit makes him a little bit more likable and stuff like that. I can rest a little easier, other than him just like being a weasel and just fucking shit up. You know what I mean? Like,
and
so
abusing his assistant,
right?
But
yeah,
I think she might be into it.
Oh yeah, she's definitely blowing smoke right up her
Yes,
ass.
sir. No, sir. Very secretary.
Very secretary. Very James Spader.
Yeah.
James Spader. 90s James Spader. Early aughts James Spader is Varrick. I can see that kind of working a little. Well, no, he's not like kooky enough, is he?
No. It's
I mean, he's funny and interesting.
Who's a kooky dom?
Yeah. So like, interesting stuff. The idea that we have the most punchy, Kyoshi-esque, like, fucking break him up, like, avatar is now trying to stop people from fighting.
The great, what is it? She's diplomat, trying to do a diplomacy, trying to do a. Let's just all get a couple 2-3 beers and sit around the table and, hack this out.
The beer summit. But is she going to be like an Obama type thing and just like let people run roughshod all over you? Like not having a single shred of self-awareness and just fucking walking into that rake every time, you know? Like, I don't think that that's what that show's going to do. I don't think that's what the show's going to do. That's just kind of me pontificating about that. But like, I think, I don't know. I like that idea though. I like that problem. Whether or not it actually turns out to have. Yeah. It's a good place to put her.
Granny Toph, fucking getting giving that shitty grandson the business. Lock him in a room with Toph.
that is her.
For like
that is her fucking
an hour.
That's her piece of shit fucking grandson, isn't it?
That's her shitty grandson, and she'll be, listen, you piece of fucking shit. Guess what?
Guess what, you fucking piece of shit?
You're a piece of shit.
Goddamn piece of shit.
You know what we do to pieces of shit over here in the fucking Earth Kingdom?
We fucking flush them.
We flush it. We bury him. We bury him like a dog. Like, you know what
I
mean?
wanted to get your mom spayed.
Like a bitch.
And this is why. Because I knew she'd shit out a shitty grandson like you.
Right, yeah. It's like I advised her on not having children, and you are clearly demonstrating the reason why.
You were the reason.
Like,
you piece of shit.
It's like Toph at a roast, at an Avatar roast, would love to see it.
Yeah, I just want her in a room with that shitty grandson.
Yeah, just everybody.
I never loved you.
Yeah, right.
And I never met you.
What's your name again?
What's
your name again?
Yeah.
Which one are you?
Yeah.
That'd be her shit. You know what I mean?
But they named you Butt.
Right, yeah, listen, listen, look at me, you fucking weird bespeckled nothing. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Guys. Like, I barring that happened, which is like, again, if we get Toph Beifong on a roast or whatever it is in the next episode, I will be supremely grateful for that. But I feel like it's going to be something like a little more interesting. I'm definitely excited to see like where they're going to take the whole. Korra's trying to fucking keep it peaceful and shit like that. So I don't know. I'm excited to check it out. You guys want to get going with all that?
Yes.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through The Legend of Korra. We just got done with episode 5 of season 4. If you guys want to watch episodes 6 and 7, completely uncut and early, like, you know, content that nobody else in the world gets to see, you can actually get a hold of that by becoming a part of our Patreon. Wants to.
For Korra's. Oh, what? Whoa. How?
Oh, wait, no, she's flipping out. That was like a vision. Oh no! Like he said, one single step and it got them fucking captured. But essentially unlocks all of our like legacy like cartoon reactions, like all of our backlog for the stuff. You get the early access to the Korra, you get early access to Attack on Titan, you get early access to any of the other fucking shows that we're going to be checking out. You get backlogs of everything that we've had on this tier, like commentaries, fucking like shitty movie nights, fucking like exclusive podcasts that we have an absolute ball doing and stuff. So a lot of stuff over there for a pretty damn fair price, and we hope that you guys consider doing it. Help us keep the lights on over here. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, though, you can do that by hitting us with a like and a subscribe. It always helps us out. We really do appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we will bend you buddies later.